What is going on, everybody? My name is Nathan ELEMENTofFROST. Welcome back to some Destiny, and I'm doing circles right now. I'm on my Warlock. Today we're going to be doing daily bounties. Not on my Hunter, though, this time. Today we're going to be doing it on my Warlock, like I just said. Basically, we got some things in the Cryptarch we need to turn in here, so let's go ahead and check these out. And as you guys may or may not know from yesterday's video, I was talking about, you know, the stream and everything like that that was going to happen yesterday, and it happened. Everything went smooth, everything went fine, and it was a fun time watching the stream. It really was. It was definitely different. All these missions seem to be really easy, by the way, so that's definitely good. Let's see if there's anything from our vault that we need to take with us. What do we want to level up? Do we want to level up the Monte Carlo? Is that what we want to level up? I'm thinking that's what we want to level up, but I'm not too sure. Is there anything we have on us maybe that we need to do? There is a Vex that we could do. Then again, I already have one maxed out, so I could get something else maxed out, right? I totally could. I got Gallahorn, Thunderlord maxed out. Believe me, I would be maxing this out if I needed to, because I don't need to, obviously, since it's already maxed out. What do we have on the... They have Hammer Forged, right? Yeah, that's what we're using. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll take the Monte Carlo for a spin, you know? I haven't ever really maxed the Monte Carlo out, so why don't we take that for a spin once and... for once, you know? We actually haven't taken that out yet, so... we'll go ahead and do that. So we'll take off Gallahorn, we'll put on Hunger of Crota, and we'll put on Monte Carlo. And for right here, we'll probably level up my second Praetus Revenge. I actually already have one in the vault that's maxed out. Right here, boom, maxed out, done. Everything like that. So let's go to orbit here, let's take this to orbit, and we'll get started with the review of the live stream that happened yesterday, guys. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to be kind of reviewing. So, yeah. It went as follows, basically. It happened at 3 p.m. my time. So that was like 3 p.m. Atlantic, I guess, for me. It happened 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, I believe. So it was all kinds of different times. It really was. Let's see what we got for bounties here. Alright, so we got 9,000 experience. We got Devil's Lair. We got to do that without dying. Fallen Mages, we can do that while doing Devil's Lair. 20 enemies without taking damage, easy. I have Gate Lord and Patrol on Mars. So let's go ahead and see what the daily is for today. Let's go ahead and check that out. What is it? The Archive. Okay. Well, easier said than done, but let's do it. Let's go ahead and do the daily. That'll give us our 9,000 XP without dying, if we are lucky enough to do it without dying, obviously. But anyways, it went as follows, the live stream. Okay, so it kicked off at 3 p.m., and it went to about 4:30 my time. So it was about an hour and a half. It was actually longer than the other streams that we've seen recently from them. Last week's live stream about the Trials of Osiris went roughly for about an hour. And the week before that, the live stream about us sending your gear and everything like that, that went for roughly about 55, 56 minutes. So this was definitely one of the longer live streams. We got to see a little bit more gameplay. And the reason I think it was because it was longer is because they were failing a lot, actually, on the rounds. So... the Prison of Elders, they kicked it off. By the way, this Monte Carlo just looks absolutely amazing. It's not the best weapon in the game, but it's so sick looking. Look at it. It's so great. Moving on, though. So yeah, they kicked it off by starting up in the Prison of Elders, and basically it spawns you in a room with 4 doors entirely, okay? And the first door opens up completely randomly, okay? So we got to keep in mind, though, there's, when you load up the reef, when you're on the reef on the tower map and everything like that, to the right, there's a little thing that says the Prison of Elders, okay? So the first activity is actually a level 28 activity, and it's match made. You know, I sort of like to compare it to a Vanguard Rock playlist. You know, that's kind of, you can play it over and over again, no matter what, you always get something different, and you'll get some rewards, you know, not the best rewards, but... that's what you'll get. It's sort of like a Vanguard Rock style of the Prison of Elders. And like I said, you can play it over and over again throughout the week without ever having to, you know, stop playing it because, you know, you only get it once per reset, I guess, right? So there's that. But then there's also other versions of the game, or of Prison of Elders as well. So amongst that 28, that level 28 arena, Prison of Elders, that's match made, and you can do it over and over again, kind of like a Vanguard Rock playlist. There is 3 other ones, okay? There's a level 32 Prison of Elders, there's a level 34 Prison of Elders, and there's a level 35 Prison of Elders. So there's 3 total that you can do. That's not the Vanguard Rock Strike, but something completely different, and you get rewarded for it per week. Once per week, guys. So you can play each of those once per week on each character and get rewarded like the real gear for it and everything like that. So that's what's kind of going on with that and everything. So there's 3 normal playlists, 32, 34, and 35. Like I said, that you can only play once per week, though. So you can't get any rewards past that one time you play per week. But that Vanguard Rock style one, the level 28 one, you can play any amount of time that you want and still get rewarded for it. Not obviously as great as rewards as the level 32, the level 34, and the level 35 one. But, you know, it's kind of... It's alright. It's decent, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So... I don't want to die here, by the way, either, so... Well, easier said than done, I guess, when I get killed by a shock grenade. Okay, well, I'm going to take it a little bit safer this time. I'm not going to be too hectic with everything. Shit. Alright, let's see if we can super this guy. And we didn't. I know I'm getting distracted, but I'm just trying to survive here against this Simic 3 bitch. Boom, dead. Okay. So yeah, the level 32, level 34, and level 35, like I said, you can only play it once per week. So don't get used to the fact that you can play it an unlimited amount of times and just keep getting rewards, because you can't. It's kind of like a raid, in a way, you know what I mean? Like, it's raid-like activities. They call it in-game activity, basically, is what the Prison of Elders is. So I'm very excited to play the level 28 version of it, you know, over and over again, grind that out and everything like that. And for that, you get House of Judgment reputation, you get 25 Vanguard rep, and 6 Vanguard marks. So like I said, very, very similar to the Vanguard Rock Strike, other than you get the House of Judgment reputation for it, which actually is Varix, or if you guys want to call him Varix or Varix or whatever you guys want to call him. He's basically a vendor inside of the Reef social space, right? So you can level him up, you can get him to different levels. Level 1, I believe, is some gear. Level 2, you know, something else. And level 3 is actually some shaders and stuff like that. So it's all kind of different in a way. And he's sort of similar to Eris, you know, if you will. So those are the well, I guess 4. Those are the 4 types of arenas you can kind of go in and play. And the thing about them is that apparently they're going to be different once per reset. So the final boss, I believe, will remain the same on each of them, right? Like, on the level 32 version, the final boss, if you make it to him, obviously, because in each arena there's 5 rounds in total, okay? So you make it through 1 round, which is 3 waves. If you guys can kind of follow me here, I hope you can. So per 1 round, there's 3 waves of enemies, you know, and sometimes there's some critical objectives that you have to get done, like capturing points, or taking out a high priority target, if you will, you know, similar to that of a public event, you know, the eliminate the target public events, stuff like that. It's very, very similar to that. Sometimes they can be critical objectives while doing the waves. They can be those to end the waves, if you will. So yeah, anyways, that's kind of how it rocks. That's kind of how it rolls, stuff like that. That's sort of how it goes, I guess, if you will. Damn Shanks, dude. Trying to talk here about the Prison of Elders, and you Shanks are just irritable. It's probably not the best to not die while using the Monty cart. Let's see if we can melee him. Hopefully he doesn't melee me. Come on. Because there is light switch on, right? So it's gonna be It's gonna be shitty if I get killed. Okay, Reaver Vandal. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! Please don't hit me. Holy shit. He's down below us, isn't he? Yeah, he is. He's right there. He's still below us, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Alright. There we go. Fuck. Shit. So yeah, like I said, it's sort of like raids. It resets, you know, those other ones. Other than the replayable Vanguard Rock-like one, which is level 28, like I said, it resets once per week, and you can obviously do that, you know, once per 3 characters, everything like that. It's pretty easy to follow along once you kind of get the gist of it. And a live stream link will be in the description if you guys want to see it for yourself. If you guys missed the live stream yesterday, I will put the live stream link in the description of this video. So definitely look forward to that, everything like that. If you guys want to actually see it for yourself, maybe understand it a little bit better, if you guys know what I mean. Fuck me. Holy shit. Please don't kill me. Okay. I'm just trying to get through this without dying! Come on. Oh, Jesus. I gotta be fucking careful, dude. I'm gonna die. So apparently it'll reset once per week, and not the bosses. Well, at least I don't think the bosses. The bosses may change. Who knows? But apparently, I'm not sure if the bosses change. But apparently the rounds change each time. You know, so round 1 could be the first week. You know, round 1 could always be you fighting, like specifically on the level 32 version, you fighting Hive. You know, and then round 2, you could be fighting the Cabal. This is how the live stream went. They were actually playing the level 34 version of the arena, and they were struggling a lot with it. I'll tell you what, they were struggling big time with the level 34 version of the arena. It was horrible to watch. I'll put it that way. It really was. It wasn't the funnest to watch them die over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. But nonetheless, they were playing the level 34 version of the arena. And each round has a different modifier, and apparently it's supposed to be, again, random per reset. So the first round, they were fighting Hive. Okay, so they entered this Hive room, which one of the doors opened. Like I said, you spawned in the middle of like 4 doors, and one of them would randomly open. As soon as it randomly opens, it gives you the modifier for that week for that specific round. And for the Hive one, the first one, right off the bat, the modifier was actually your grenades and everything like that. Oh shit, we gotta run. The grenades and your cooldown effect took a lot longer to take effect, if you will. You know what I mean? So like your grenades would cool down a lot slower. You know, you throw your grenades cool down. But with this modifier in effect, the grenades would cool down slower. Sorry, I was stuttering there. And so would your melee, so would your super, anything that has a cooldown rate basically would cool down slower. Fuck, please. I'm trying to watch my back and keep on topic at the same time. It's not the easiest thing to do. I'll be completely honest with you. Just since I need this thing without... Oh, fuck. I'm dead. That's it. Rip Nathan. Nope, rip Nathan. Nope, not rip Nathan. I'm not dead. Holy shit. How am I not dead? Did you guys see how many Vandals were up there? Holy shit, man. Okay, now I'm ripped. I'm totally ripped now. Yup. I fucking knew it now. Alright. Well. Damn it, dude. Come on. This is fucking ridiculous with Light Switch. I'll tell you what. But maybe if I can get through the rest of this without dying, maybe I'll at least get the bonus XP for completing it, right? I fucking hope. Come on. Jesus Christ. This fucking Greylix is just being an asshole. I'll tell you what. Come on. Come on, you little fucker. Dead. Okay, is that it? Is that it? I'll get into the fucking commentary here in a second, but is that it? Is that all I got? Is that the daily? Fucking hope that's the daily. Alright, let's complete the distraction. I know I was getting really, really off topic there, but like I said, I was trying to do that without dying, so I do apologize. But I should have got enough XP.
This archive is amazing.
Hopefully. Let's see. Well, I know I didn't obviously get the unstoppable, but I definitely came close. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay. Oh, I came close to the fallen majors too. I need one more. That's nice.
I'll let him know we found it.
Okay, so anyways, moving on. The rounds will be different, okay? And like I said, there's different modifiers for each round. So the first one, the cooldown effect took a lot longer. So, you know, if anything, that modifier hurt you in a way. You know what I mean? Like, your grenades didn't cool down as fast, your melee didn't cool down as fast, your super did not cool down as fast. The second wave, they were facing Cabal. And on the second wave, that's when the critical objectives came out. And that was, like, diffusing the mines is what it was called. So once in a while, 3 A, B, and C targets would come up that you had to go and defuse. And you had to defuse it in the amount of time given, or it would automatically kill you and send you back to the beginning of that round. Now keep that in mind. If you die, you don't get sent back to round 1. You get sent back to the beginning of round whatever you died on. So if you died on round 3, you would have to restart round 3 over again, no matter how many waves you made it through. 3 waves per round. Keep that in mind. So what do we get here? Nothing. Nothing good, at least. I'm probably going to go with possibly that one. It would give it a little more impact. That's probably what I'm going to go with. And then obviously I'm going to go with Send It here, which increases the range and accuracy. So I would go with the third one probably, which gives me more impact and range, because the stability, it does kick. You know, it does kick a little bit, but it's really not that bad. So yeah, that's what I'm probably going to go with there, in all honesty, once I unlock it. So what do we got next for another bounty? But anyways, yeah, let's continue on with these Sepix Prime, Strike Without Dying. We can do Patrol Mars or Eye of a Gate Lord. Let's see if I actually have a checkpoint for Eye of a Gate Lord. That would be easy kind of just to knock out here real quick. Which we don't. That's fan-fucking-tastic. Okay, well, I'll probably just do that one later. I'll get someone to give me a checkpoint or something. I don't know. Hold on 1 second. I am going to start up. What am I going to start up here? I'm going to start up the Devil's Lair Strike. Let's do that, get that out of the way. Obviously, we got to get that done, and we got to do it without dying. So let's go. I don't want to start up Patrol. What am I doing? I don't know why I clicked on Patrol. Devil's Lair. Okay. There's a little bit of background noise. I'm just going to close the door real quick. Hold on. Okay, well, that's out of the way. Let's move on, though. Talking about the stream. And let's try not to get distracted. I know I gotta do this without dying, too, so that might be easier said than done. But, nonetheless. So yeah, on that Cabal round, like I was talking about, that second round, the modifier for that round was actually... fuck, what was it? Yeah, it was increased primary weapon damage. So this actually helped you. It actually did. This modifier helps you. So they don't always go against you. They sometimes help you. Sort of like Nightfalls, you know what I mean? Like, if you get a Nightfall with a specific burn, you know, like Arc Burn, let's say, on Devil's Lair, that can be very, very useful. You can literally rip apart all the bosses in a matter of a couple seconds. The Devil Walker, you know, is no more of a threat because of Arc Burn. And when you get to Sepix Prime, you can easily... Holy shit, did we just really? Nice! That's fucking amazing, dude. That is fucking amazing. That is supreme. Did we really just get put into the end of this strike and we're gonna get the Sepix Prime and Walking Tall bounty? Let's not fuck it up. That is amazing. That is, wow. That has happened to a lot of people that have joined my strikes, like random people that have just joined my strikes, but that has never happened to me. I am so happy about that. That is so nice. I kind of feel bad because I got carried by these guys, obviously, but that is amazing. Look at that. Fallen Leaders, Sepix Prime, and give it a moment, I will get Walking Tall. That is amazing. Wow, I kind of feel bad, but that has happened so many times to me that I will definitely take it. I will definitely take it. Look at that. 3 bounties all done. That's fucking... That's supreme. That is unreal. That has never happened to me. Anyways, moving on from that. That was very quick. Now we can get some other things done while we talk. Definitely easier said than done. I might as well just depart like these guys are doing too. I got my shit done. Why not, right? Alright. Sorry, that just completely distracted me from what I was talking about. I was not expecting to get thrown in just there. That's amazing. That really is. That's really cool. Okay, well, moving on from that, I guess. So yeah, that second one on the Cabal run was actually the primary weapon damage, so it actually helped you out. So any primary weapon that you were using, it did increase damage for that round. The third round, they actually ended up doing the Cabal again. You know, they actually ended up going back into the airlock and going back into the Cabal room again. This time, in the Cabal room, they had a modifier which you can arguably say helps them. At the same time, it doesn't help them. Okay? Basically, they had increased shield capacity, but your shield does not regenerate. So, if we get into a game here, let's see what we need to do. We need 9,000 experience without dying. That Eye of the Gate Lord, we need Patrol Mars. So, let's go ahead, let's go do Patrol Mars, because that's what we need to do. So yeah, like I said, arguably, like I said, this could help them, and I'll show you when I get into the game, because it's going to be a little bit easier. But at the top of your screen, your little health bar appears when you start to get damaged, right? The first 2 sections of it on the right is considered your shield, and the last little tiny section, well, not really little, it's about 1/3 of the bar, is actually considered just your health. You know, that's the section that when you get down to red health, and then you partially regenerate, and then you regenerate the rest of your health, right? You regenerate the rest of your shield. Well, that shield part does not regenerate. But the thing is, the shield capacity in total is enormous. The amount of damage you take by getting shot by any of the Cabal is very, very little. And we have a kill target, a VIP bounty over here. So that definitely makes me very, very happy. So yeah, like I said, this the shield capacity was enormous. It really was. It was outstanding for the amount of damage that you could take just by, you know, taking damage, really. That's it. You know, it doesn't regenerate, so it does kind of disconcern you in a bit. You know, like after you take so much damage, the whole no regenning shield effect kind of, you know, it starts to hurt you. But until then, it helps you. It helps you out tremendously because you barely lose any health by taking damage. You really don't. Like, you get shot a bunch of times. Like, you see in the top of that bar right there. The first 2 sections of that would be gone. Your health does regenerate, though, not your shield. Your health does, though. So once you get that low to about 1/3 of your bar, you know, you will keep regenerating your health normally. You know, you really will. And the good news about this is that if something happens that you die, you have to wait 30 seconds to get revived by a teammate. But when you do get revived, you get your entire health bar back. So not only your health, but your shield as well. So it might not always be a bad thing to die. And if you're a Warlock, you could die. You could self-res. You could get your health back if you're very, very low. You know, you could definitely help out the team, something like that. That could be definitely a good tactic. I'll tell you what, though. Red Death, from what I've seen, doesn't really help with regenning your shield. Red Death, you know, you'd think, you know, holy shit, that Red Death would be fucking amazing during this, kind of like Hard Crota. I don't think it does. I don't think it does help very, very much. I think it does help a little bit, but it doesn't regen your entire health bar like it's supposed to, like the Red Death is supposed to. It's supposed to regen your entire health with 1 kill. It doesn't do that. From what I've seen, it either doesn't regen your health at all, or it regens your health by a little tiny fraction. And when I say fraction, I mean the tiniest bit of your health bar comes back, or your shield bar rather, with the Red Death. But I'm not sure if it does, so don't quote me on it. It might not come back at all. It might have been just me kind of estimating that it might have came back. Maybe it was just like the health bar coming back. Who knows? Well, I take it the developers probably do, but I don't. So.
Bring us back a few things, Guardians.
And as far as picking up orbs, I'm not really sure. They never really spawned any. I'm pretty sure they spawned orbs, but they never really spawned orbs intentionally to show you that if you picked up an orb of light with the right armor piece equipped, that you would get your health back. So I'm not really sure about that. That'll definitely have to be tested on release day or something. Or maybe someone actually has an answer to that question. Maybe someone who played the House of Wolves early. So holy fuck! Okay. Well. Haha! I got really excited there for a minute until I remembered that was just the the super good advice bounty that I had. That was fucking random as shit. Holy crap. Wow. Okay, well, so we got Unstoppable, so that's definitely good. Yeah, no, that was out of nowhere. I didn't expect that at all. Completely forgot that I had the super good advice bounty on. I thought I just got a random exotic out of the fucking chest. I really did. Like, I was astounded for a minute. Could probably get that ghost analysis. I don't know if I want it though. We might go to a different location. Maybe we'll go down to the buried city or something. But yeah, we'll probably just finish up patrol here, and that's probably where I'll end the video. And then I'm gonna go play with some friends, get this video rendered out, get some bounties done, maybe get that Eye of the Gate Lord checkpoint. And everything. So anyways, yeah, that shield regen thing, that was the next modifier. After that round, which that was round 3, so it was Hive, Cabal. And then on round 4, it actually went back to Hive. But this time, things were a little bit different. Something happened that I wasn't really expecting whatsoever. I don't think anybody else was expecting it whatsoever. We seen one of the Nightfall modifiers. And obviously the couple... you know, last modifiers, you know, they actually do appear in Nightfalls and stuff like that, but this is completely different. Because the next modifier for this Hive, for round 4 on the Hive, was actually the Arc Burn modifier, guys. So Arc Burn damage weapons do massive damage. You know, they do over massive damage. It's absolutely insane how much damage your weapons do when you have Arc Burn on, or any type of burn for that matter, with the correct burn gun. So, you know, they were using Fatebringer, they were using everything in the book, and round 4 they could not get past. They really couldn't. It was level 34, they were all level 34 as well, they all had their gear ascendant and everything like that, they were all level 34. So don't think they were under-leveled or anything, because they weren't. They were on par with the arena. And it was so difficult, guys, that they could not get past this round 4 with the Arc Burn, because first of all, they were facing Hive, which, by the way, they all do Arc. So, you know, while Arc Burn affects your guns, you gotta think, Arc Burn affects the shit out of the guns of the enemies, too. You know, like, Hive Wizards, for example, they shoot Arc, guys. They came up and they literally one-hit you. Hive Boomers, for example, they shoot Arc. They came up, they pretty much one-hit you. It was absolutely insane how much they were just getting trashed on, and it was on the Hive, so there was actually a extraction, or not an extraction, but a very important event. I forget what they called them. Critical, I guess, is what you call them. A critical event that happened during the waves of enemies that you had to go and diffuse the points on the map. So A, B, and C, you had to go diffuse them in the amount of time given. And, well, let me just say this. Easier said than done when you have a shit ton of Hive Wizards just beating you up. You know, it really is. It's easier said than done. Even a guy with self-res was in the game. He had self-res on his Warlock. That couldn't save them at all. It was absolutely insane. It was absolutely hectic. By the way, this is Dead Ghost location, if you guys want to know the location of a Dead Ghost. Right up here, if you guys want to make that jump, obviously come up here and do that. Sensor whips, what do we got to do? We got to do it from any Vex. Okay, so let's go ahead and nade that one. We didn't get anything. Kill that one. Kill that one. Still nothing. That's fantastic. I don't know why. Kill that. Maybe. Damn, I'm not getting anything from any of these Vex right now. And we got a public event. That's nice.
Look out.
Oh, there we go. Sensor whips. Cool. We got to defend the war sat here, so that's not bad. I don't know if I want to do it, though. I might go ahead and do it. Unfortunately, though, I don't think there's going to be any Vex at it. So yeah, they couldn't get past this round 4. And round 5 is actually the boss wave of any of the arenas, guys. So if you guys want to see the boss wave, obviously you have to look up somebody actually getting to round 5, because, well, let's just say the streamers, you know, there was actually one of the developers and everything like that. We're going to have to get over to that war sat here in a second just to activate that. But let's go ahead and get this chest. Boom, there we go. Let's get on our Sparrow. Ride the fuck over here. Deploy our Ghost. Hopefully someone will come by and help us out, because I don't want to do this solo. But I guess I will if I need to, right? I guess I will if I need to. So yeah, they couldn't get past the round 4, but there has been YouTubers on YouTube, obviously, that actually have been past round 4. They actually completed the arena. Prodigy, for example, I will leave some links in the description to some of his gameplay. He actually posted the new strike that's involved with Destiny, so I'm very, very excited to show you guys that when it comes out, obviously, but I will leave a link in the description to Prodigy, which actually, like I said, posted the entire strike, if you guys want to watch that. But he also posted, I think it was from the level 34 arena. I believe his name was Urzok or something like that. The boss, his name was Urzok or it's something. Anyways, it was a hive boss, and he actually ended up defeating him. He actually ended up completing the entire arena. So it was definitely very cool. He definitely did better than the streamers that were doing the stream yesterday. He definitely did better than them. He actually made it to the boss, and he actually finished it up. So that was very, very cool and very, very nice to look forward to and actually see the end of a Prison of Elders game. The only thing was, they didn't show any loot at all. They didn't show anything to do with loot or anything. They kind of want that all to be a surprise. They showed the 4 rounds and then the final round, obviously. Let's see if we can get this precision kill. There we go. That's why I love Praetor's Revenge. I mean, look at the fire rate on this thing. It's fucking insane, guys. It really is. Praetor's Revenge is so broken. It does have low impact, though, so obviously it's not broken. But you guys get the gist. It's an insane fire rate for a sniper rifle. It really is. It's awesome, though. I love it. Let's go ahead and take this guy down. Boom. Done. Alright. So hurry up and get done this war sat so we can go continue on these bounties, huh? Oh, we got one over there. That's cool. Shit. Shit. I almost killed myself. Alright. Well, that didn't go too well, did it? So yeah, link will be in the description if you guys want to watch some full gameplay of the Prison of Elders, stuff like that. You guys want to watch the stream, they kind of explain how the modifiers and everything work. Probably a lot more than I do. You know, this is just a general review, a general thoughts and concesis. Or concesis? I don't know how to say that. I tried to sound smart there. Fucking God. Alright.
Good work.
Oh yeah, that's nice. I'm the one who started the public event, but yet you get the Ascendant Energy. Right. That's fair. I'm kidding. I don't fucking need it. I just want it so that when the House of Wolves come out, you know, I can trade in all those shards and all that energy for some Motes of Light and for some Glimmer. That's what I'm kind of excited about. Because you can actually do that now with a speaker. You can trade in your useless Ascendant shards and your Ascendant energy. You can trade that in for Glimmer. And I believe you can trade it in for Motes of Light as well. That's speculation. I don't know if that's 100% confirmed, but that's what I've definitely heard. From any Vex Harpies. So it is just Harpies. I thought it was from any Vex. I didn't read the rest of it, I guess, huh? That's what you get, right? That's what you get for not reading the whole thing. Boom. Damn it, don't die. Come on. Stop it, Minotaur. Fuck off, man. Wait, so what was it? Oh, Vex Harpies or Hobgoblins. And that's what you get, again, for not reading the entire thing. Jesus, okay. What else we got here? We got a scout mission. Let's go up to the Scablands. We'll see if we can have any good missions up that way. And we totally should have made it over that fucking pole, but we didn't, so that's nice. But nonetheless, we should only have about 3 missions, maybe 2 missions to go. Let's go ahead and check it out. What do we got? 4 to 6. Yeah, we got 2 more missions to go, and then we're done with Patrol Mars. And we're done with this fucking video. So that's nice. So let's go up towards the Scablands here. Go through here. Don't ask me why I'm talking like that, because I don't know. Alright. Damn, I'm going really slow uphill right now. Holy shit. Looks like someone swapped out my engine with like a fucking toaster or something. But nonetheless, overall, I think the Prison of Elders is definitely going to be very fun. What I've seen from it... Oh, there's another kill target. What I've seen from it, and what I think of it so far, I think it's definitely going to be very fun. I think it's definitely going to be unique. You know, it changes each time there's a reset. It's not always the same thing like raids, so I believe it's going to bring us... it's definitely going to bring us through way over September, in all honesty. And apparently September is supposed to be the release of the next DLC. That's obviously... You know, to be expected, that would kind of be out in September, since Destiny came out in September, so you'd think they'd have, like, something to do with, like, the year 1 or something like that. And then, you know, maybe the start of year 2 for Destiny and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I think it would be going, but who knows? Who really does know? Other than developers, obviously. So I definitely think it will bring us, to and well over September. You know, if you don't get the next game or you don't get the next DLC, you can continue to play this, and I think it's definitely going to bring us a lot farther. Oh, we got a kill target up here. Okay, it's definitely going to bring us a lot farther than raids, in all honesty, because, you know, while you know, VOG was fun, you know, Vault of Glass was really, really fun. It really was, and I loved it. I still love playing it. It's very, very fun. It's still awesome. But raids in general are just repetitive, especially Crota's End, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, Crota's End was fun. You know, it was fun. It's always fun learning and loving a new raid, and then, you know, when they actually keep the normal raid separate from the hard raid, you know, they release the hard raid down the road a bit, that definitely prolongs the experience of that specific raid. But in general, it's kind of the same shit all the time. You know, you grind... On reset, you grind the raids, you get your gear, you level it up, and you get to the next, you know, level cap. That's basically what you do. You know, there's not really much else to it. And in order to be the max level in the game, you have to use that specific gear for that specific raid. You can't look different. You don't have the privileges of looking different when there's a raid out. But with Prison of Elders and with the House of Wolves, you can grind House of Wolves, and you can get the ability to ascend any type of gear that you want to level 34, guys, which I'm very, very excited about. I really am, because like I've said before, I honestly got tired of looking the same as everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, everybody, in order to be level 32, or in order to be level 30 back in the day when it was just VOG and not Crota's End, in order to be level 30, you had to wear full Vault of Glass armor. So you ended up looking the same as every other Warlock. You ended up looking the same as every other Hunter. You ended up looking the same as every other Titan in order to be that max level. And obviously everybody wants to be the max level. You want to be the highest level in the fucking game. It's just, you know, it's standard. It really is. In order to be level 32 when Crota's End came out, you had to look the same as every other War... Are you serious? Right now? Like, for real?
All right, I'll inform Levante.
That kind of pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie with that one. That definitely frustrates the shit out of me. Okay, well, anyways, that's it for Patrol Mars. But yeah, no, you had to, in order in Crota's End, you had to look the same as every other Warlock. You had to look the same as every other Hunter. You had to look the same as every other Titan. And, you know, you always wanted to rock, you know, sort of the same gear. You wanted to be the max level. That's what you wanted to do. For example, you get the privilege of wearing one exotic, but other than that, you have to wear Crota's End gear in order to be level 32. You know, I want to wear Vault of Glass armor. Well, too bad, because now you're level 27 if you want to wear Vault of Glass armor. You want to wear full Vault of Glass armor? Well, too bad, now you're level 25. You know what I mean? So it's totally different, in a way. If you guys get that, you know what I mean? Like, in order to be level 20, obviously if I leveled up this Vault of Glass armor, which it's already pretty much maxed, actually. I just need to literally fill the circles in and everything. I'm kind of just keeping it here just so I can ascend it for when House of Wolves come out. I didn't bother filling in the circles or anything yet, but I definitely will. That's what it is, though. You know, if I leveled up all this gear right now, I would only be level 30. And that's not the max level. The max level in the game now is level 32. You know, even Vanguard armor gets you to level 31. So this Vault of Glass armor is even more irrelevant than Vanguard armor. It's absolutely insane if you really do think about it. It really is. Let's go ahead and put these gauntlets back on so I can be level 32 and not look like a scrub. There we go. Level 32. But guess what? I look the same as every other Warlock. Sure, you can switch up some exotics sometimes. You can have some Sunbreakers. You know, you could have some Claws of Ahamkara. You know, you could have the Apotheosis Veil. You know, you can look different. You can use the Lypion Nemesis. You know, you can use the Obsidian Mind. You know, you can use the Skull of Dire Ahamkara. That'll all give you the level 32. You could take that off completely. Wear that helmet. You could wear the Heart of the Praxic Fire. Changes your chest piece. You can wear the Starfire Protocol. Changes your chest piece. You can wear the Void Fang Vestments. Changes your chest piece. But the thing is, everybody has access to all this exotic gear. And you can only change one piece of exotic gear. There's no exotic boots, so I wouldn't be able to really show you anything there. So, no matter what with Warlocks, you're stuck with Crota's in boots if you want to be 32. It's just straight up. You're not going to have anything other than those boots. Honestly, that's it. There's nothing else you can do. So yeah, you can change up your looks a bit. You can look a tiny bit different now. But think of the amount of difference that you're going to be come House of Wolves. You can ascend any gear. If I wanted to, I could wear this. It looks absolutely retarded in my opinion because it looks like someone went crazy with a pair of scissors and forgot to at least trim off the left side or leave the right side, in my opinion. You know, it's kind of stupid looking. It really is. But then I can use the Vault of Glass armor to be level 34. You know, I could screw that completely. I could just use any amount of things that I wanted to. You know, I could use these Vanguard boots, for example. Don't know why I would, but nonetheless, I only want to wear boots that actually give me heavy ammo. But apparently, I guess my chest piece gives me that. So, whatever. My point is, you look all the same. You know, that's fact right now. And that's why I'm excited for House of Wolves, and that's why I'm excited for no raid. You know, if that's the price I have to pay for not having a raid, that's fine. I don't mind. You know, if you're going to give me the ability to look different without a raid, I will take that any day. You know what I mean? Raids are fun, but I think there always should be a way to at least grind the raid, get some materials, and use those materials maybe to ascend other gear. That's the way I think it should have been done in the first place since Dark Below came out, but they obviously didn't go that route, rather. But anyways, that's pretty much it for now. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, feel free to hit the video with a like, share it with friends. Tell me in the comment section below what you guys want to see from me. House of Wolves and Prison of Elders is coming out May 19th. Obviously, that's roughly around 12 days away from now. Today's the 7th, so we're very, very close. We really are. From Tuesday, 2 days ago, it's 2 weeks from 2 days ago, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So, I will see you guys on tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's Zur Day, as you guys know, so I'll be showing you guys his location, his inventory, everything he has for sale. Whatever you guys want to see, I'll be showing it to you. So tune in to that. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys later. Alright, bye for now.